Ready?
It's moving. Take a page from Corinne's book.
Okay. Talk about a final rosé.
Oh, that was a final rosé.
Hi everyone, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
And welcome to the final episode of our Cubicle Bachelor Recap. One of our favorite people that's been through this cubicle. Not Nick, not Corinne, not Rachel, though we love her. It's our co-executive producer, Corey.
I'm one of your favorites.
Here,
Yay.
have a
Thank
little
you so
tiny bit of
much.
champagne.
Cheers.
You guys, Nick's engaged.
Nick's
Yay.
engaged.
He did it,
I didn't
mazel
believe it.
tov.
I didn't believe it. I didn't think he'd get engaged.
I
really
did.
did.
I did not.
She got engaged to Saint Vanessa.
Chris Harrison also said like 3 different times, you don't know. Who's he gonna end up with?
Chris Harrison. Never done before on our After the Final Rose
They're
show.
really
this
teasing
has
it.
never happened before. I know I say that all the time.
Yep.
And then, so I'm thinking like, wedding. They're gonna get married right on stage. She's pregnant.
Yeah.
He's gay.
He's coming out
It
as
was
gay.
such like a deep tease. Oh, well.
He chose Vanessa.
Right.
Yes.
She's updated her IMDb profile to say that she was on The Bachelor.
Did you really?
She really did.
All of the questions that she wanted to ask, all of the concerns she had, I'm like, girl, it's the finale. Like,
you
you're
know-
waiting until now to freak out?
I think they were trying to, they were like, oh, everybody already thinks that Vanessa's gonna win. We need to make it look like maybe he picks Raven.
They were complete opposites in everything that they were saying. Raven was saying, I am ready to get engaged. I have no questions in my mind. Nick, you're for me. I love you so much. And Vanessa's like, I don't know about this.
I know. When that foot came out of the limo and then you just know, like, you know you're waiting for
Oh,
that
my
moment.
heart
And right when you
song.
see her foot, you're like, ow!
I'm like, they were just ice skating and they were just dancing around to,
And making out on the ice.
Yeah, what song was playing?
Oh, Sixpence None the
Yeah,
Richer.
Sixpence None the
Kiss
Richer.
me
Yeah, I was like,
under the
oh.
moon. And then she goes out there and then we all have to listen to that excruciating speech.
Oh. She took it like a champ, and Nick is bawling. And I love that Nick says, "This is tearing me up inside." And while he's saying that, Raven's like,
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Let's wrap this up.
Want to know who else was bawling during Raven's thing?
Oh.
Me and my husband, we were crying.
Your husband's got a big heart. He loves romance. Just
He
like
does
you.
love romance. He found me. Can we just cheers to Nick's family? God bless their hearts.
They've been through so much.
The second you saw each family member, they were all just like on the verge of tears. They're just like, we can't.
Well, how about how the
take it
one brother
anymore.
says?
There's somebody that we should probably acknowledge. It's the elephant in the room. It's the reindeer in the room, really. Santa Claus was on the date.
How they booked him, I'll never know.
What a finale. I know, Santa.
Here are the 2 things that I thought immediately, and this is where my head goes while we're watching the show. I was thinking about you and me, and if that was us on a date, that we'd say, oh, we're Jewish. How about how she gets a gift that says, like, love and fertility, and then Raven gets you get to play with puppies for a second.
Oh yeah, the puppies. And we'll see you in paradise.
Oh, I'm so
Hold
excited.
on, going back. We have nowhere to write paradise. Paradise.
Going to
We don't need this
I'm
board
very
next
excited
week.
about that, because I do think that she's someone that could go to paradise and actually find love.
Yes. Then we moved on to
We
after
moved
the
on to
final
After the
rose.
Final Rose, and we're wondering, and we're wondering, and we're wondering, what is this surprise? And what do we find out? We're starting The Bachelorette.
It actually is an exciting season already. You know, it's our first Black Bachelorette. She's kind of amazing. She was everyone's pick from the beginning.
She was cool, calm, and collected too.
Yeah,
Very
she was
cool,
amazing.
very calm.
Full on surprise. She didn't know that was
Excellent.
happening.
There's a lot of pressure for them to make it a really big, exciting
Agreed.
season, and I do think that's a nice way to start it.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that,
Now we have to wait.
well, some of those guys were bozos.
But there were 2 black guys, 2 white guys.
Yeah.
Maybe a little telling for the season. Maybe we're gonna get a little half and half.
Well, that little
mix.
dance that she did at the end, can we do that?
Oh,
Ready?
yeah, because we are super good dancers.
That's right. We're the
Am I
best
doing it?
dancers.
Am I doing it?
We're the
Do I
best
look good
dancers
doing
in
it?
this cubicle.
Let's talk about Nick and Vanessa on After the Final Rose.
Oh.
That body
It
language
felt
was
weird.
amazing.
It felt weird.
For all the chemistry that they had early on in the season, they really went out with a whimper. They made such a big drama about kind of how it's been tough for couples to deal with Dancing with the Stars.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was such a weird
Which,
thing.
by the way, I know I'm watching every week. I watch it anyway. I'm a huge fan of Dancing with the Stars, and so I am kind of excited.
I
love my
know.
ABC
I hope he
Monday
goes home
nights.
early.
Why do you ruin everything?
I'm with him. There's plenty of
Because I've had enough. Like, I've endured.
haven't.
This is like, this will
want
now be his 5th reality show.
He owns Monday nights on ABC.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, enough.
We're done.
Yes.
Zena, you gotta go to the show.
Of course, I
I
gotta go
don't.
to
I'm
the
honestly
show.
gonna spend the day
Let's say
crying.
you're
Should we just
drinking.
keep drinking?
Yeah.
Bye, you
And cheers to
guys.
Rachel. We're very
Cheers to
excited.
Rachel.
People who
Rachel,
watch
we
We're very
can't wait
excited
for
about
Rachel.
Rachel's season.
So long for the final time of this season.
Pisses.